What it do, family? And we are back, Jack. Shout out to the squad. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Shout out to everybody who sent me all the well wishes. I've been out of commission. You feel me? But I'm semi back. Hey, look, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's all you got to do to support the channel, and it's free. Just do it. Quick and stank. You feel me? Now, look, we're still in this Big Bank Danny time Sherell hides the story. I think we're winding down finally. But just like a couple minutes ago, Danny did post this on her Instagram story. I'm sorry about that. On her Instagram story. And she says, one thing I've learned in life is to never let nobody trick you out of your spot. So I'm handling things the right way. So when you do approach me, whatever happens, happens. Please believe I don't have a scared bone in my body. But unlike you, I have a lot to lose, and I got a lot of people depending on me. I never seen someone with that much time on their hands. It's getting pretty much obsessed, and it's sad. I'll continue to pray for you because you need it. Just admit that you was paid $1K to lie on me. It's not your fault. Your lies are unraveling. Now, that is what Danny Big Bank just said a minute ago on her story. And, of course, you know, that is going to Sherell, because Sherell has went up to the Peach Cobbler Cafe again for the third time. And she's saying at this point it's not about money and none of that shit. She just said that she want the fade. You know what I'm saying? She wanted the fade from Danny or whatever because she was talking about her kids. And that's where we at. So now Sherell has also dropped a TikTok. Or we're going to look at some of these TikToks that I was sending me earlier. Let's take a look. Hold on one second. Let's get into the TikTok. Follow the link. Here we go. Hold on one second.
This is my last video for right now because I'm still trying to watch Prison Break. But a lot of people's like, why is Sherell going so hard about Danny? This is why right here. I can put this on my to-do list every day. I can have all 300 plus of her contractors calling CPS. Thank you for providing your report information with the associate with CPS. Check.
Okay, there it goes. This is what I was looking for too, because I was trying to figure out where it was. So this is the proof that we were talking about, because I was like, what the fuck? When did she say something about the kids? So she did this. I can put this on my to-do list every day, and I can have all 300 plus of my contractors, you know what I'm saying, call CPS. Thank you for, yeah, so that shit's crazy. Yeah, I will understand. Okay, now I get why she won't smoke like that. Okay, let's keep going.
Child, I'm Big Danny. I don't fold. I just get even. I want them kids, motherfucker. But your mama got yours. How you want mine? Here go another one. To everyone else that's inboxing me on how to report her.
It said, when you need volunteers, can you send me the information on how to report her? You feel me? To everyone else that's inboxing me on how to report her, I replied with her full name, address on file, and phone number. The reports are not false because she's clearly using the story of not having her kids to brag and boast. This is just to show you that a person like her shouldn't even have those children in her presence again. Please send me your such and such. Now, see, this is where it gets a little iffy because, see, I don't like situations like this. And I said it earlier, and I'm going to be the same person that I was earlier when I said the whole scamming thing. Like, I know people said that, you know, Sherell is now reformed and she was honest about her scamming. But look, I'm going to look at them both as scammers, if that's what y'all saying, and they are. But it worked both ways. You can't call out another scammer if you're a scammer. And you can't say anything about somebody else's children if you don't have yours predominantly. I feel like that's just the way that it is. I feel like this shit is getting out of hand for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I feel like it's just like more personal based than anything. But let's just keep going.
Apply with her full name, address on file, and phone number. The reports are not false because she's clearly using the story of not having her kids to brag and boast. This is just to show whatever the fuck, because the recording button is down there. Report number 2 of her people calling CPS. Calling CPS is like calling a food stamp office. I just don't understand. If I didn't have custody of my kids, I wouldn't have the time of day to be on social media.
Yeah, I don't see. Now, see, that's going a little bit too crazy because it's nigga. It's like between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like the children and like mothers and all of that other shit shouldn't even be involved. Now, see, now I can understand why she has all that smoke because that's just like for no reason at all. Let's keep going.
Says the millionaire with a mansion who got her kids living on her mama while her mama's struggling back in Mississippi, Alabama, wherever the fuck you from. Report number 3. My people move pretty quick. Reports number 5, 6, and 7. So y'all tell me who in the wrong.
My bad, y'all.
Here. Like this.
I bring it back. My bad.
Just to show whatever the fuck, because the recording button is down there. Report number 2 of her people calling CPS. Calling CPS is like calling a food stamp office. I just don't understand. If I didn't have custody of my kids, I wouldn't have the time of day to be on social media. Says the millionaire with a mansion who got her kids living on her mama while her mama's struggling back in Mississippi, Alabama, wherever the fuck you from. Report number 3, my people move.
It ain't no, is it a such thing as Mississippi, Alabama?
Pretty quick. Reports number 5, 6, 10. So y'all tell me who in the wrong here. Like, this gonna be my last time even mentioning why I'm going so hard on this bit.
Nah, I understand. That's a lot of reports. And it's like, what's the reason for that? You know what I'm saying? Because the way that I look at it, I mean, I know a lot of people gonna do different shit when you're in different positions, but I just couldn't see myself being a millionaire because I can't even see myself doing certain shit now. And I ain't got no money. You feel me? But I know that if I got bread, I wouldn't be arguing with her. If anything, I'm getting some people involved just to shut her up. I'm getting attorneys involved just to shut her up, especially if what she's saying is false to me. I'm gonna make her shut her mouth. You feel me? That's what I be. That's one of the things that I did admire, and I still do admire so much about De'Ara. It's just certain things that she just ain't gonna stand for. She ain't finna say shit. She gonna send you a paper, and you gonna shut up. You feel me? Like, that's just the way that I would do it if I was a millionaire, because it's just like, nigga, I'm not finna deal with this type of shit. You feel me? But I do understand why she had some smoke, because that's 7 reports. Nigga, that shit crazy.
Bitch, I blasted you for being a scammer. And in retaliation, you decide to get your people to go file fraudulent CPS reports.
Now, this is what I also have to say. Listen to me, and you got to understand this shit. Now, when you have a person, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like my character being tested. I take that shit serious. Because all I got in this world is my character and how I present myself to people. So, the moment, and I'm just being real because I'm unbiased here. The moment that she opened up the can of worms to motherfucking expose Danni as being a scammer, it's fucked up and as low blow as it was, she opened up that can of worms, and now it's a fair game. See, here's the thing, my nigga. We don't live in a world to where niggas gotta be quiet, because we're not. You feel me? Soon as she exposed Danni, I mean, what did she think was gonna happen? That Danni was gonna say, great video. Hell no. You feel me? Now, here's the thing with Danni. In talking about that girl kids, now you got to be prepared to fade. You feel me? Because everybody's going to take things different. But the thing about it is, now we on fair game. Everybody then disrespected everybody to a certain point, to where now at this point you got to get in the ring. You just got to. So it's just the way that shit got to be, like how I got to be, period. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you believe. It's just like everything is messy as fuck. And I'm at the point to where ain't nobody credible. Now, it was fucked up, them posting her ass. Posting a clip from her OnlyFans. Like, I ain't had to see that. I woke up to that morning, just ass everywhere. You feel me? And it's just like, you ain't had to wait till that girl that had no lotion in her crack. You feel me? But sometimes we always get the outside, the cheeks, and we forget to get the street. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that roll, too. You got to get that roll. But nah. When they start talking shit, it's fair game. So at this point, it's just whoever see who first.
You can play with a lot of things. You can play with my car, my house. Hell, you can play Monopoly with my life if you feel like you need to.
Hey.
But you will not play with my kids. And I'm going to the maximum maxtivity of maxtivitism until I'm satisfied. What Harwell said, to my satisfaction, bitch.
Hey. Can't be mad at that. Now, y'all sent me this other one, little TikTok. I guess it's clarifying all of this shit. You feel me? I just feel like this shit crazy as hell, dog. All right, let me go to this other one. This the one y'all sent me. Let me see.
One thing about
Sherell, though, she been dropping Evie and she ain't fucking around.
One thing I've learned in life is to never let...
Hold on. 1 second. All right. So this is her reacting to what we just reacted to with Danni. So this is what's going on right now in the present time. So we done caught up. 3 weeks later, we still don't know shit like that, no. We don't know nothing. Let go.
One thing I've learned in life is to never let nobody trick you out of your spot. That line 8, huh? That line 8. I mean, you watched my video. Yeah, I got you, bitch. I'm handling things the right way. So when you do approach me, whatever happens, happens. And I translate that to, if you ever catch me slipping in the streets and you come bink bink, either me or whoever is with me gonna have the opportunity to up that fire on you. I live life on the edge. I'm not scared about a fuck.
Yeah, because that's basically how I read it. That's how I read it too, shawty, because I'm telling you like this here. You feel me? That's exactly how I read that shit. That's how I read it.
Thing. Bitch, when I see you, I'm gonna see you. It's never gonna die down. I promise. Please believe I don't have a scare bone in my body, but unlike you, I have a lot to lose, and I got people depending on me. Who? Who depending on you? Because your mama down there struggling with your kids, you talking about you gonna take my kids, but you don't even have your own. You housed a nigga before you brought your kids to Texas to live with you. Make that make sense. I never seen someone with that much time on their hands. It's giving pretty much obsessed. Yes, the moment you crossed the lines with my kids, I became obsessed with you. My ultimate goal right now is to bring your empire all the way down. And right now, my track record is better than the FBI. I'm at 100%. You on here. If I lose you, I'm down to 50%. And I'll be damned if I ever. I'll continue to pray for you because you need it. Just admit that you was paid $1K to lie on me. It's not my fault your lies are unraveling. What lies? What lies? Everything I've been posting are about you. What lies? Because if everybody's looking at the same shit that I'm looking at, everything I'm posting and everything that...
She didn't say that she get that 1K though. Did she get the 1K? I need to know.
That you posted to try and counteract it, you went and deleted it. So if anything, people are thinking you're the liar, you're the scammer. Nobody told you to go and take these people tax returns. Nobody told you to have a credit business and you running off and getting shit in your clients' names. Nobody told you to have your platform calling CPS on me. Nobody told you to go and subscribe to my OnlyFans and start posting my videos on your page. Nobody told you.
So who else got Sherell OnlyFans? We seen the sample of it, but I'm just saying. So, see this. I don't care, man. Look, you got to get your money how you get it, but see, it makes everything goes to credibility. Right now, it's given that these girls was friends. They used to do the same shit, and something personal happened. Now that's what it's giving me. Now I could be wrong, but I just see at first I thought Sherell was on some power to the people shit. And she was really just trying to get justice for people who was really wronged. But it seems more personal based to me. That's just me though. That's why it's Toot's reaction. You don't gotta agree with me, but that's just what it's giving me. You feel me?
You to get on the internet flexing in front of the same people you took from as if you was getting this shit out the mud and doing it legitimately. You really thought you was gonna pop back out. You really thought you was gonna pop back out with Corey and nobody was gonna say anything? You should have known I was going to say something. How did you think you was going to get on TikTok and just not have me run across you? How did you even think that? You knew what you was doing and you thought you was slick and you thought you was going to get away with it. But you didn't realize that I'm the person. I'll hold on to the shit from when Jesus was born. And I will present that shit next year if I need to prove my nigga innocence. Just in case they try to try him. Bad reference, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not that girl that you think you gonna issue this weird ass white flag and think all this shit about to die down. No ma'am. Them FBI reports have been submitted. Those whistleblower forms have been submitted. All them emails to every peach cobbler factory in the United States has been submitted. Every person that owns a peach cobbler factory that I found on LinkedIn, I've sent them an email. I've messaged Greg on Facebook. Other people...
See, to me, that's just too much. That's just too much. You feel me? Like, to each his own. You feel me? But it's just, that's too much. I'm not doing all that shit. Now, maybe the FBI shit, the IRS, I can understand that part, but I'm not finna submit shit to Peach Cobbler's cafes that don't even got nothing to do with her. The one in Georgia that ain't got nothing to do with Danni. It's a different franchise. That just seems like that's a lot, dog.
People have missed.
I understand. When you fuck with my kids, I get that part, but it's more that I'ma smash your face in. I'm not submitting no emails because 9 times out of 10, half of the emails that she just sent out is gonna do absolutely nothing. You feel me? So that was like an hour of time wasted to me. You feel me? Put that time and energy into getting the people that's in your inbox who said that they had motherfucking proof, compile all those records to get together and submit that shit so these folks can get justice. Fuck the Peach Cobbler Cafe. You feel me? Like, seriously, I understand everybody about to bark at me. It ain't too much if it's my kids. Okay, that's cool. Everybody gonna handle it different. I don't have children. So that's maybe why I'm saying I'd rather just see you in the streets. I'm not gonna waste no time doing that. But we gonna see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's gonna happen.
This is just it. How long do you think you're gonna be able to continue doing what you're doing and get away with it? You're not. You're not. Remember, a guilty conscience start doing guilty things, such as deleting shit off their page, trying to clean it up, trying to hide. But a person that's telling the truth, they got a legitimate reputation to uphold, some shit that they really gotta protect, you would have been had me in court. Mm-hmm. If you had any type of offense.
And that's how I feel about Danni too. I mean, because let's be real. We all on here, we all grown as hell. Let's really talk about this type of shit. All right, we got two women, right, that we all know of right now. Both of them right now is being labeled scammers. Not just Danni, Sherell too. I got emails on her ass too. People from Dallas and all around the areas is talking about her ass too, that she was a scammer. So everybody's telling me too. She admitted it though. Okay. It don't make her any less credible to Danni to me, just because she fucking admitted it. See, this is the thing, bro. There's going to be two type of people in this world. There's going to be people who don't say shit, and there's going to be people that talk too much. That's just what it is in this new world that we live in. Social media has made it that way. We got some people that's going to come on the internet and tell all their business. We got some people that just ain't going to say shit. You feel me? That's the two people we are. So now we got two different people that we saying is scamming. The difference with Sherell is she's admitted to scamming. Niggas is like, Danni didn't admit it, so I can't really respect it. To me, it seems like, I can't see a difference right now. And everybody wants me to. You feel me? I don't feel like no woman is less credible than no woman right now at this point. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's still certain things that I don't understand. Another thing that I was saying, and a point that I made on another video, the Ashley person that's on trial right now that's waiting to be sentenced. All right? The FBI came to this woman and said, hey, this girl put a bag on your head. Okay? She wanted to unalive you. So this shit is serious, all right? But then she went on her video, and in talking about Danni, she said, yeah, bro. And I got an email of a girl on the 5th floor that you put money on their head. So tell. See, this is the thing that it is. It's just certain things that she's keeping to her chest when it comes to Danni. But then there's certain things that she's exposing. So it makes it seem me like to this shit is just all fucking, it's personal. It's more personal than anything. You feel me? You said she wants to get her fade first, and maybe that's what the truth is. But when you're talking about, you got somebody who sent you an email, a girl from the 5th floor, where this girl done put money on somebody's head to be unalive, you wouldn't say nothing? You exposing her for being a scammer, but you won't say nothing about that? That is not more important than the scamming shit? I mean, that ain't making that just don't make sense to me. I'm sorry if, like, I'm really, really sorry if I'm just not one of them type of people to where, like, I can see one TikTok and I can see, all right, yeah, man, she's saying some shit, but I just can't jump on her because there's certain things like that made me question a lot of shit. If you holding that to your chest, something as serious as that, but scamming is important for you to get justice for all these people, but you won't tell that this girl is finna unalive somebody, that's weird to me. That's weird. You said she turned it in. She turned what in? Because she just said on here, if she decided to go to the FBI, which means to me that she ain't went yet. She said, and I quote, you feel me? Yo, because, I mean, truth be told, you know what I'm saying? Danni, she done put 50 bands on somebody's head, the girl from the 5th floor. And if the girl, I mean, all I need really is for the girl from the 5th floor to corroborate my story. Now, if I go to the FBI about that, you ain't? I mean, because somebody just almost did you that way. To where, like, if you would have went to the Kroger or some shit, and if the FBI didn't catch you first, it could have went left for you. So you mean to tell me that you got truth and concrete proof about this could happen to somebody else and you ain't saying nothing yet? But you can be able to text the goddamn Peach Cobbler Cafe? That's weird to me. I'm sorry, but it is. I don't care. Fuck that. I understand your kids is acting. You got to go for your kids, but that's weird as fuck to me that you would text Greg in the Peach Cobbler Cafe before you text the police about somebody saying that they're gonna unalive somebody. That's weird. That's weird. That's very weird.
Had me in court, and all of this shit would have been shut down. You could have been got a gag.
So you never tell your left hand what your right is doing.
Come on, bro. Your money
Sherell
don't move
smart.
like
you know,
people
you know,
with real money. At
least
least Ashley had the decency
to
take me to court to try and get me to shut up. She lost. But you get what I'm saying? People with money, y'all supposed to move a little different. You don't. You move just like me. A motherfucker out here with what? Nowhere near $1 million. But I'm at peace. I'm at peace because I'm true to myself. You'll never be at peace because you constantly running. You're running. You're running. You've been in 6 different houses over the course of 4 years. And you're going to say it's because you got money and that's what you can do? That's fine. You can. You running because people finding out where you are and they coming and they seeing about that. That's what it is. Mark my words, y'all. She not going to be in that mansion for long. But if this is your way of waving the white flag, I'm a bully to the end of time. I promise when it come to mine. I'm going to die down. I ain't going to say I'm going to stop because I'm going to remind you every now and then that I'm on your ass, Danny boy.
See? and y'all want me to, so somebody just in the comments said, you never know what your left hand, what your right hand is doing. So basically, she came in the video and said this white flag shit was not. But by the end of the video, she's saying, I'm finna light it die down. See, I don't care. All right, y'all. Let's keep going.
I am. You can't hide from the Peach Cobbler factory forever. You can't. Unless, they pull the partnership contract. Oops. I create the contracts. You don't.
See, hold on one second. What she just say? Hold on. Let me just make sure I ain't tripping. Hold on. Let me just see something real quick.
People with money, y'all supposed to move a little different. You don't. You move just like me. A motherfucker out here with what? Nowhere near $1 million. But I'm at peace. I'm at peace because I'm true to myself. You'll never be at peace because you constantly running. You're running. You're running. You've been in 6 different houses over the course of 4 years. And you're going to say it's because you got money and that's what you can do? That's fine. You can. You running because people finding out where you are and they coming and they seeing about that. That's what it is. Mark my words, y'all. She not going to be in that mansion for long. Okay. But if this is your way of waving the white flag.
So waving the white flag is like the olive branch. If this is your way of saying you surrender. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm a bully to the end of time. I promise when it come to mine. I'm going to die down. I'm going to remind you every now and then.
I'm going to die down. Okay.
That I'm on your ass.
And every now and then, I'm going to remind you that I'm on your ass. Okay.
Danny boy. I am. You can't hide from the Peach Cobbler factory forever. You can't. Unless, they pull the partnership contract. Oops. I create the contracts. You don't. Greg create them.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think she submitted anything. That's just my opinion. I don't think she she might have sent the email to Greg, but I don't think that she submitted anything to the whistleblowers. I don't think she submitted anything from the FBI. And the reason why I say that is because the same way that she showed a lot of other receipts, I think she would have showed when it was submitted. She didn't have to show us the document, but I don't really think nothing was submitted. That's just my personal opinion. I'm finna open up these lines. Y'all gonna be able to talk to me. I don't know how I feel about this stuff yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's serious. A lot of people saying she want her head, and maybe she want the fade more than justice.
Danny.
You know what I'm saying? And that could be true. Because, shit, I would want somebody's head more than justice, too, if you talking about my kid. I just don't think she submitted no form. I don't, y'all. I don't know. We finna open up these lines. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, but it's just something telling me, I don't know. I just think that we would have seen proof like submitted, document submitted, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's given. I don't know yet. We gonna see though. Yo, hit me up on the lines. I want to know how y'all feel about everything, y'all.